Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Byways are joined by Dr. Curry here at ACL Brisbane. Game number 2, pool player round number 2 as well. It's Immunity up against Avant. Immunity up 1-0 in the series now.
1-0 coming into Search and Destroy on Octane. Easily one of Avant's best Search and Destroy maps, and they just do end the game. So we'll just wait it out. We'll talk it for a little bit there. Now Avant, in most recent times, you know, they finished CoD champs. They placed third, correct? The qualifiers, not the actual event. Sorry, they didn't get it that far. No, at the Australian qualifiers at Sydney, they placed third, one spot from going over to the top 32 over in America, unfortunately for them. And they did, after that event, they ended up losing Benno, who is now, he's also playing today.
I don't know if they lost him.
I personally saw it as a loss, because Benno is love, Benno is life. I'm sorry. But they did unfortunately...
Off the Benno D there.
They unfortunately lost Benno, who did, he's actually playing today in the pickup team with Slayer Kill and someone else. Not too sure. I'll get back to that one. But they ended up picking up Macca. Now, that was an interesting pickup. At the time, it really did make me wonder because Macca is such a diverse player. You know, he doesn't really fit into teams. Now, just hear me out. He doesn't fit into teams the way, you know, you'd think he would. You know, he's a very centralized player in the terms of people kind of form around him. You know, he doesn't fit into teams.
This is obviously after
Macca.
Modern Warfare 3 you're referring to.
Yeah.
Before then you had Voxy Manoli, you know, these guys from the Unite squad dominating a lot of the matches they played in. Of course, Museum Unleash, Macca, wow, I forget the fourth member of their team, and the fifth
How could you?
There's a few players there that I've just Unleash, Museum, Macca. Wow, it's embarrassing. I can't remember the fourth.
That's all right.
I apologise. I
I'm here
apologise to that fourth player from Moxie. I just can't remember at the moment. But here we are, S&D on Octane. These guys are getting up and underway. But yeah, you are right. You know, Mac is one of the players that a few players do actually like. You know, they form as that orbital pull. I guess you could say. You know, just people want to be around him. They change their game styles to suit him because he just does different things and he brings a different aspect to that team.
Exactly.
We've seen him perform well in a lot of the games that he's played here today alone, let alone online competitions as well. Yeah. You know, while the rest of the team might be struggling. He just seems to pick up and really clean up.
That was what I found so interesting about the fact of him getting picked up, whether or not Avant could actually work around him. And you know what? They're here. They're playing extremely well. They're doing extremely. That's 2 extremely's. That's a lot of extremely's. Well, in the online competitions, and of course the MLG 2K they performed top 5 there, which was it was top 5, top 3 or something like that. They did extremely well, and they are a great team to watch. So let's get straight into it. Immunity up against Avant. First blood for the man of Varsider.
You do have, of course, buzzing with that scope out, looking long towards top pawn over there at Diner as well. Can't see no players. The bomb has been dropped fight ahead of that time. And usually, you'd see Naked that would be the bomb carrying. You usually have the bomb and push around in that regards. But they're trying to mix things up a little bit here and keep people guessing, which is good to see. Hope he will get a nice little shot out there on Shocks to take him down. Now it's a 2v4 situation. Buzzing and Naked. Both slap here in the round. Naked wrong with that MTAR on the hunt. There's a player there, bottom hotel. It's going to be Vile sort of shut him out though. As Buzzer comes out with that R5. One there on Vile Slaughter, now a 1v3.
See if Buzzer can clutch it out, get his team a good round. Is against him as of right now. Still got to contest with Hopi. Now, Hopi does have a scope. He'll be lingering somewhere on the outskirts, but look at the map. You can tell in your top left-hand section, all the players from Avant, they've decided to just post up over at B. They know the bomb is down. And what was interesting, Naked wasn't holding the bomb. He's normally that OBJ player for Immunity, so obviously they want to go for a different type of strat. Didn't work out too well. Buzzo now pushing in. Very ambitious play. Hopi cleans him up. That's 2 scopes to Hopi's name in that round as Avant. They're going to break the silence, and they get the first one on the board.
Yeah, of course, Avant, we're very confident in regards to this S&D here on Octane, so we're hoping to see perhaps, I don't know if it'll go 6-0, but maybe 6-3 in Avant's favour.
One-sided.
Yeah, I can't see it getting to 6-4, 6-5, but that's if Avant are right in that tippy situation. Immunity might change something up and turn a few heads, but maybe they'll be saving that for the double limb tomorrow, who knows. As we're seeing, of course, Buzzer on our screens. We're doing over to the Avant side of things. Volsa on our screens. Let's go jump Hopi, but I'm going to highlight Volsa to Hopi now.
He sees
that long sniper shot on the hunt. There's a tag across the map in the face of one of those players from Immunity. Kui shuts down Shocks, though, in the meantime. Now, again, now a 4v3 situation. Of course, Volsa highlighted on that mini-map. We'll bring it up full screen for you all. You can see where he's in the firefight there with Fighter Whiff, as Fighter makes short work to make it a 3v3.
Hopi the kind of guy to shoot someone in the head and get a hit mark. Unfortunately for him, does spot a player though in front of him. Big kill. That will be Buzzer, the man who likes to hang back and pick up those long-range engagements. Now it's all up to Naked and Fighter. Let's see what they're going to go for. You can see them on the minimap. One of them is kind of flanked around Avant. They don't know where he is, and the other one is on the polar opposites to say so. That's unfortunate for the man of Hope. He got taken out by Fighter. Macca does clean up naked as the last one alive will be Fighter, who's all the way around the strip club area. Avant, they know that, rotating straight over to B. They don't even have time as Macca pulls out the scope, cleans it up, and that's going to be your second sniper kill cam. As guys from Avant already up 2-0.
Hope you're playing that sniper role well, which is what I like to see. You know, a few players, they'll snipe only. They won't run the overkill. They'll just run sniper, but they won't run the pistol secondary. And people forget that with a pistol secondary, you can run faster with that out.
Oh, you know, leg it.
It's one of those things you got to just know about a game, and if you know that, it does make the difference at the end of the day. You know, could mean the difference between a second, and with that CoD timing, you really need every second. As you're going to see now, the man of Shocks on our screens, and of course, Naked highlighted on that minimap for you all.
Look at this
with
play.
That bomb, but this is how I play S&D on Octane. I just run through the guts and hope for the best. Shocks is on the hunt for any which way you can find someone. There's one right in front of him, though. What are you doing there, son? We'll go for that kill. Macca did pick up a nice little sniper kill.
Ooh.
There's a two-piece now from Shocks, making it now a 1v2 here for Macca with that sniper rifle.
Oh, they know exactly where Macca is, so Shocks, he's on the rebound. He did pick up a nice little two-piece there. As he's now trying to hunt down the last player alive. Macca got a lot of work to do. Does have the scope and the pistol. Going to be interesting to see what type of play he goes for. He's got a deal still with the man of Naked and Shocks. He does have the range advantage. Let's see if he can outsmart them. Looks like they've rotated to one of the bomb sites. As Macca, I like this play. Going up to the top section of Pawn. He'll get a good observe and good little eye over towards the bomb. Now he does just check it, sees where it's planted. There's a player there. He ducks and covers and chucks the nade. Will that pick up the player though? Doubt it will. As he's got a lot of work to do. That's one though. Makes him play.
It's going to be Shocks down to 1v1. Bomb is ticking on away. 25 seconds left. Shocks sees him, takes him down. Easy. And a very quick round there, but after the bomb was down. But at the same time, nice work there by Immunity getting the scoreboard. 2-1 that scoreline now becomes. Of course, third round gone. Looking at those scores there, Naked yet to get a kill at the moment. Does with the bomb plant there, so he's running that OBJ, of course, as we usually do see from him. But at the same time, would like to see him on the board in regards to some kills as well. Immunity now on that defense over the attacking side of the offense. That's what to say. Of course, it will be the Avant squad. And we're going to leave Macca on our screens. Once again, we'll highlight that bomb carrier for you all there at home and in the audience watching, so you know who has it, knows where he's heading on that mini-map. There's a shot going out, and Macca has done what Hobie did a moment ago and has got a tail with that sniper rifle. That makes me cry.
I feel so bad for Macca though. That is unfortunate for his team. What's interesting though, Avant, they have two scopes, one Remington R5, and Macca. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And they have the one submachine gun, which is very interesting because they obviously want to, pick up those long-range picks before they bring it to close quarters. And that's what Kui, obviously, that's his role. He wants to, go in the face while the rest of them just hang back. He's in a 1v3 situation. You did see him pick up Naked, who is still on the big old fat donut there, yet to get off the mark. He does have the one OBJ plant to his name, so he's doing a bit of work. But he was just spotted Kui, as he's going to go challenge around the corner. Not going to work out too well, and just like that, Immunity, they level up the scores.
They have, and obviously Immunity very much alive in the S&D Octane side of things. As we'll wait and see what the next round will hold for us. But 2-2 on the scoreline. 4 rounds gone. Fifth round about to come into fruition in a moment. Shock, 6-point streak to his name. He's on 6-2 right now.
Gotta love it.
Carried on over, but he's done very nice here at the moment. I just want to see what this breakout's going to be like. Let's just jump on board the attacking team as well. But let's look at this breakout here. And it's a nice little different type of setup here from the Immunity squad. You see them bottom left-hand side of your screens, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are wondering. I'm just going to bring up Oracle mode as well. Due to all that smoke situation, because he's not using thermal, you won't be able to see it unless we'll be able to have that Oracle mode on for us all. And you'll just see now buzzing on the hunt for any which way to play. Shocks goes down. Kui and Hopi both pick up a kill each there on Shocks and Fighter. Now it's Buzzin and Naked here in a 2v4 situation. One there up top. Buzzin did not see him. He looked away. As he tries to crawl it around. Look for any little nook and cranny he can find here at the moment. There's a shot going on Naked by Macca. So it's Buzzin in 1v4.
The scopes from Avant are on point. They're picking up those long-range kills. There's not much that they can unfortunately do. You do see Buzzo 1v4. He's got the scope. I don't know if he can clutch it. He's pulled off some amazing clutches in his time. Of course, he got that 1v3 against Team Envy as well at the CoD Champs event in LA. Let's see if he can remake some magic here over at ACL Brisbane. As he does manage to get the bomb, so he's got a little bit of reassurance there, but he's getting homed in, and he turns his back, unfortunate, to the man of Macca, who finally gets that pistol kill on him. That's a little bit of revenge for what happened beforehand. Macca, it's good to see him putting it to good use there, as it will be Avant taking the lead.
Oh, if I didn't know any better, there'd be more Zian playing with that pistol trigger finger right there, but Macca really hammering off those shots and picking up the kill as well. Of course, we'll get that reference who have been around as long as I have in regards to players. and you'll know who I'm referring to in that regards. But right now, of course, back over the Avant side of things again, the bomb carrier highlighted on your screens. But let's kick things off here with Hopey. Just to see what he is up to. There he's going. Currently just rolling away and looking for a few players there, left, right, and centre. One player we do see, thanks to Oracle Mode, where they are. Two players out there looking to go hot on, but they're just waiting for anyone to poke on out and say hello as well. At the same time, shots are coming in, spraying every which way. Buzzard's been dropped, however, here in the round. It's making a 3v4 situation as Hopey can't get it through the window.
That ledge, though.
Go the long way.
No, you know, that's what separates amateurs and pros. The ledges, they're brutal. I feel sorry for Hopey there, but he has pushed up into the top of Motel. There are shots exchanging throughout the map. You can tell by Oracle there are a few players right in front of him. Fighter does get one. There's two. He spots them both. Now, he will give the call to his team. May not be able to get the actual kill. And the guys from Immunity, they just disperse as Fighter picks up more kills to his name. It's all up to Hopey now. And if they do get their comms right, they will know where he is. He jumps off, doesn't check the correct side. It's going to cost him. As I tell you what, you know, we said Avant, Search and Destroy Octane. It's their map.
Well,
Tell you what,
Avant said Avant.
Avant. No, they,
I was disagreeing with
we said Avant. Octane is their map. There we go. Finally got the correct English there. But it's interesting to note how just close Immunity you're making this one.
Yeah, you know, it is indeed. Obviously, at the same time, when I did talk to Immunity, they didn't think they'd do this well in the Octane up against Avant due to what's been happening recently when they do burst them on this map. So, you know, they obviously have changed a few things up, and it seems to be working for them. Where it's going to work all the way, who knows? There's a shot going out. Two players now gone thanks to the snipers from Hopey and Maka. Over the attacking side of things will go, though, with the attacking sort of Immunity. As Naked goes for a hunt, looking for a player to take on out. One player just went sliding past the window as Naked catches him in their off position. And we'll take him down. Now it's a 3-4 situation. Of course, Naked and Buzzard both still up here for the time being. One player there at Hotel Stairs.
Oh,
nice jump
Naked!
shot there by Naked as he takes him down. Now it's a 2v2. Maka and Hopey up against Naked and Buzzard.
Incredible shot there by Naked. He just jumped up, got the kill, and all of a sudden Immunity got some great momentum. Maka is going to chuck the Simtex. The player has to run from that head glitch, and Hopey picks him up when he was in the open. Last one does get spotted. Hopey will give out the call. That, of course, is Buzzo. He's on your screens. There is one player directly to his right. Going to be Maka once again with your pistol final kill cam as Avant. That was a very crucial round, Bio, because we have passed the potential halfway point of this actual Search and Destroy. Of course, the maximum rounds is 11. Avant in the lead. Now, this next one, I personally feel whoever wins the next round will win it. Mainly because Avant, they're going to go up, and they could potentially just trade the kills in general. But if Immunity can pull it back from losing that much momentum, it's going to be interesting. This round here is the money ball.
Oh, it is right now. As Buzzard gets knocked by his teammates there. Can't get that strong arm that he loves to use to try and find players when they're hitting around on. At the time being, though, it's going to, of course, be Avant on that attacking round once again. As you'll see now, Naked picks up there on Kui. Now making it a 4v3 situation, of course. Hopey just chilling back here once again, as they tend to do with their sniper rifles. Volswater, however, we haven't seen much from him. 2-6 on the scoreboard. Dedicated bomb carrier for the Avant squad as per the norm. And right now we're going to be seeing what exactly he can do. Wrong with that suppressed on there. Strokes will take down Maka, though. Now it's a 4v2 situation. 3v2 situation, sorry. As we get into that final minute here in the round, it comes, you know, it's a very close one, but still at the same time, I think Immunity will be able to get this round here and tie it back up, because it just seems to be going round for round right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do get this round, but they've got to get rid of Varsider, because you can get a good rate. If he gets over to A, there is a player just in his vicinity. Unfortunately, Hopey doesn't know that. That could be big. Let's see. Can we just watch Hopey's perspective real quick? Because I want to see what he's actually doing, because there is a player like right next to him. As he does, unfortunately, get taken out there. Did see that coming. Not seeing it. I thought Hopey would actually got it. Now it's all up to Varsider in a 1v2. He's rotated to one of the bomb sites. Let's see how quick. If he can get the bomb down, potentially flip the script on Immunity.
You know, he's still plenty of time to get the bomb down. There's a player pushing him from behind, and he's going to get caught off guard as the shots will pick up the kill there easily. The bomb will go down at the exact same time, though. Quick defusal, and the round, like I said, to Immunity going now 4-4 in regards to that overall scoreboard. So still, you know, Immunity have kept this very close, and good to them for doing so. Just a similar fact to what we heard from both those teams prior to this match starting on what they thought how the S&D and Octane would play out from Immunity. Very strong, very happy with their positioning at the moment. Obviously, after the domination win, their momentum has carried over here into this S&D here in Octane, and it's helping them out here a bit for the time being, though. There's still a few rounds to be played out at the moment. However, Shocks, stay with him for the time being. I just want to see what's going to happen. Fighter will be highlighted, of course, though, bomb carrier.
The smokes, though.
It's quickly pushing on and out. You know, the smokes can work for him because the simple fact is they've only seen one player. Of course, Hopi were on with that thermal. And I think they're aware of it by now. Ooh. As we see, thanks to Oracle Mode, where players are positioned.
Oh, that nade.
Oh, there's the bank shot stun. As Fighter pushes on out, take down Mac. I'm just going to turn Oracle Mode back off again. This gives that suspension back into it a bit more as Fire pushes on up, and we'll get set up here to plant the bomb.
Avant are out of position here. They only have the one player defending that A bomb site. It's cost them in the end there. You do see them trying to get that rotation as quick as they can. Kui is set up quite nicely. Just gave away his location. Unfortunately, no one from Immunity will peek that, but there's a kill for Shocks and Naked. Just like that. Hope he last one alive. He's got to pull off some miracle snipes if he wants to walk away with this round, as he does have the pistol out now. He does find one. And he should have probably picked up that MTAR. It was against his favorable decision there, but that was a very ambitious challenge there.
It was.
Onto Fight. It didn't work out in the end there. And Immunity, one round away from going against the grain and actually getting this Search and Destroy on Octane.
Honestly, you have to make some rash decisions to make some plays sometimes, and he tried, but like you said, he probably better off if he had picked up that SMG instead of the pistol. I'll have to wait and find out, though. Here it is 5-4, and Immunity are up here in this S&D side of things now. We'll see if they can keep it on going, though, of course. Now we're going to see Immunity on that defense. Just can we go through and just see what the defensive is setting up like at the moment. Your Fire's pulling that scope out just to check out for that B cross. Buzzing with the scope as well.
Oh, I think Buzzo saw one.
But he just pushed out in the middle of the open area there. Volsider on the hunt, trying to see if he can figure out where some players will be coming from. Players getting dropped from both teams, though. 3v3 situation here. As we see Hopi and Maka both with those scopes, both looking around up high. Any which way for a player, but they still can't seem to poke and find anyone here at the time being. As Volsider questioning what he should do with this bomb.
Well, the positioning of Immunity is against what they normally do. They normally like to get one of the players around Broken or Top Pawn. And Buzzo from Top Pawn, there's a double headshot for both of them. Vilesider, the captain, has to go big for his team. He's only got the MTAR, so he doesn't have the range advantage, but he does have the bomb. At least. It's the smaller things in life, as he does get that suppressed MTAR. Oh, through the wall there. Respect for that kill, as he does take down Shocks, as he's still got to deal with Naked and Buzzo. His player spot in front of him. Now, does he go for the plan or for the kill? Both of the players will be challenging him, though. As he does get shot through, Naked will clean it up there. Had to hold my breath for him there. As just like that, Immunity, they do get the Search and Destroy on Octane. Didn't see that one coming, as they are up 2-0 in this series. Now we play out all the maps because of course it is for seeding, as we'll be going to a blitz on Warhawk. Bio, do you think Avant can get at least one map on the board for them?
You know, I think they can. They obviously felt semi-confident in the blitz Warhawk, or at least hope he did, from what he said to me prior to the pre-match talk that I usually have with the team.
Hope he's always confident.
Confidence is key when it comes to gaming, when it comes to anything in general. And you know, obviously, if you've got to be confident coming in, if you go in thinking you're going to lose, then you will lose. So obviously, these guys will be happy.
Wise words from the Bio here.
I've been around for a while, so I know what I'm talking about, apparently.
I'm 12, so...
Yeah, he's 12. A little 12-y.
Sucks.
He's the kid of ACL, I guess you could say. He does have a apprenticeship. That's from his parents.
No, I had to get mum to sign that.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
She didn't sign it. I had to sign it for him. But right now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, it's going to be game number 3, Blitz on Warhawk. Coming up next, can Avant get on the scoreboard and at least make it 2-1, get some more points in regards to that seeding, or will Immunity run away 3-0 before they go up against Curse next up on the main stage? We'll find out after this short commercial break.